Hey loves, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Michelle Jama, and today I am bringing you another YouTube video about hair growth, more specifically Msm. I know it can be super frustrating to be stuck at shoulder length hair. However, I think I might have a solution that might help you reach those lengths. So yes, if you want to hear more about Msm and how you might be able to use it to help promote faster growth, keep watching. Before I jump into this video, I just want to make it very clear I am not a doctor, a nutritionist, or anything like that. I've used this based on doing my own research, and I recommend you do your research too. So yeah, now that I've said that, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's dive into this video. So what is Msm? Msm is a sulfur-rich compound which can be found in plants, animals, and humans. It has anti-inflammatory properties, and some research shows that it aids with length retention and it helps with promoting hair growth. Okay, so let's talk about why Msm works. Msm works because it helps form the bonds that are necessary to strengthen your hair strands. In addition to that, and more importantly, Msm is said to lengthen your anagen phase. Your anagen phase is the very first stage of your hair growth cycle. So normally that stage is genetically predetermined. However, when you add Msm to your diet, it supposedly lengthens that phase so your hair has more of an opportunity to grow. Okay, so now that we have talked about what Msm is, why it helps with promoting hair growth, let's talk about how you can include Msm into your daily diet to increase or promote hair growth. Okay, so the first way that you can do this is you can increase your intake of foods that contain sulfur. For example, you can eat things like leafy green vegetables, you can eat grains, seafood, garlic, onions, and things that just are more sulfur rich. You can do your research, check out Google to figure out which foods are rich in sulfur. The next thing that you can do is you can include an Msm supplement. For example, you can take Msm crystals or Msm powder. I personally prefer the Msm crystals because next to eating foods that are sulfur rich, apparently Msm crystals are said to be the purest form next to actual food because they don't contain things like fillers or caking agents or preservatives. Msm powder is just fine. I just go with crystals because they're said to be the purest next to food. The thing about taking a supplement is if you take a supplement, you're going to have to also take a vitamin C powder because vitamin C helps to metabolize the Msm. So if you're going to take a supplement, you're going to need to take vitamin C. Another way to include Msm into your regimen is to add Msm into your shampoos, your leave-ins, your deep conditioners, hair products that you apply topically. So I tend to use things like Msm in my leave-in spritz and my oils. I have two videos, my Fenugreek oil video and my Fenugreek follicle stimulant video where I add Msm to it. If you want to check out the recipes for those videos, go ahead and check that out. But those are the different ways that you can add Msm into your diet or your regimen to help promote hair growth. Okay, so now let's talk about how I personally use Msm. Like I mentioned before, I take the crystals. Normally on the weekdays, I add the crystals along with the vitamin C and collagen powder to my green tea. On the weekends, I'll add the Msm crystals, the vitamin C, and the collagen to a smoothie that I have. That's kind of how I take it every single day. Whatever the directions are on the package, I recommend you just follow them. One more thing, when you take Msm supplements, you want to make sure that you drink a whole lot of water. So yeah, that's all I have for Msm and how it helps with promoting hair growth. If you have any questions, go ahead and drop it down below. I'd love to know, have you ever used Msm powder or crystals? If you have, I want to know your experience. Please share down below. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Deuces.